Yo, man, what it is and what it ain't, man. It's your boy BL Ratchet, man. We back again, man. And we got special co-host.
Trini Crystal, what's happening?
And we got special returning guests on the couch with us today.
Yeah. ogkam in this motherfucking bitch.
For sure, man. Who you brought with you, bro?
You know, I brought my motherfucking brother with me, Sasson, man.
What's good, Sasson, y'all, from Track Monsters and Lyrical Hole 813.
Okay,
813 in the motherfucking building, man. 513, 813 link up together.
Let's
We
get
are
it.
Florida.
This bitch.
For sure, man. We got, man, listen. This is a returning, you know what I'm saying, guest, man. We roll the red carpet out for this one every time, you know what I'm saying? For sure, man. How you been, bro?
I can't call it, man. I might spoil it, man. You know, I'm so happy y'all had me back.
Most definitely.
We
Glad
had
to
to.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, bro. We got to get straight into it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was mad as hell at you about this last podcast we
You
did.
pissed them
You know what I'm
off.
saying? All in the comments, they was talking shit, you know what I'm saying, about certain shit that you had done said. Like,
I mean, but you know, my favorite thing to say is you not paid for your opinion. But one thing about Cam, I am paid for your opinion. So, you know, let them be mad.
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Opinions is like assholes. We all got them. Some of them stink. Just wipe it and keep it pushing.
For sure. So listen though, I'm saying like, bro, your personality is like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it.
Like, that's a compliment to you?
No,
I mean,
That's for sure, though.
To
Yeah.
a sense, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody different. So, you know,
For
I
sure.
appreciate it. Everybody different.
For sure.
I feel like people don't understand. Like, I've been around this man.
That's
off
what I was
camera,
about to
like,
say. He
he's
misunderstood.
This is him 24/7.
Yeah,
Like-
I have no bad intention.
Like, I'm
I
pretty...
swear I have no bad intention, but, you know, I just do me.
For sure.
That's all I can do. I don't know how to be nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Some people might not like how I carry myself or what I've been through or what I talk about, but, like, only thing I know how to do is me.
For sure. So, like, man, since you left it, like, we seen you on, you know what I'm saying, Love After Lockup. You was going crazy on that bit, bro.
Appreciate it.
I mean, like you was, I could say, like, to myself, bro, you was, like, the main person on that bit, the main character. You feel me? Like,
I appreciate it. Yeah, they gave me a spin-out, too. It's
was just gonna
Life
ask you.
Before Lockup.
okay.
Yeah, so we went back to my neighborhood and we just talked about everything that I did that led up to me getting locked up and shit like that. So, you know, if it didn't work out, they wouldn't have brought me back for a reason, you know, just to see who I was.
And that's why we brought you back, bro, because, you know what I'm saying, we didn't really get into your childhood, you know what I'm saying, coming up. Can you speak a little bit on that?
It was horrible.
What you
But,
mean,
know,
horrible?
I mean, I came from a bad neighborhood, but I made the best of it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people be wanting me to rap about it and shit like that, but it's just not a lot to talk about. Like, I came from the projects like anybody else. Like, I'm not going to say that my story is special because a lot of us, like, as black people, we come from horrible stories. I just so happen to run into people and know how to network to make my story something that people glorify. But, like, it wasn't nothing special. Like, I'm just a nigga from the hood.
Okay. I mean, did you have siblings growing up? Like, you know what I'm saying, mom and pop in the same house? You played sports? What's
Nah,
up?
absolutely not. I'm the baby. Like, so my daddy had 9 kids. And I got one younger brother, but I'm the baby outside of him of 9 kids, you know. And then with my mama, she had 4. And I was the baby out of 4. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't play no sports, you know. I was just the weird one. You know, I like anime, I like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!
Was you considered like the wild child or the weird child?
Absolutely. I was bad as fuck.
Okay.
I didn't care. I was the baby. So, you know, everything that they did that they got shunned for, I was allowed to do. Like,
Yeah.
I was smoking in the house because, you know, my older brothers was smoking, but they was sneaking and smoking. My mama like, man, I done dealt with this shit with these niggas. Man, I'd rather you just smoke in the house. I was fucking in the house, had company, all that one shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was the typical youngest son. Yeah, so I won't make it seem like I'm nothing special. I'm just the typical youngest kid in a black household.
So how was high school for you? You know what I'm saying? Like,
High school. Damn, I ain't gonna lie to you.
you
I don't even remember
graduated? Like,
Nah, I graduated in 2021 from prison. I was bad as fuck in high school. I was terrorizing shit. Like, sometimes I'll make a post on Facebook like, what you remember from me from high school? Like, oh yeah, I remember you whooping this nigga with a belt. I remember you letting off a firecracker in the hallway. I remember you beating that one nigga up. Like, I was bad as fuck in high school. I was bad as shit in high school. I went to Withrow High School, and shout out to Withrow, you know, the Tigers. But yeah, I was bad as fuck. I was a fucking terrorist. Osama bin Cam.
I'm done. So wait, you said you graduated in 2021. So did you get your GED when you were locked up?
Yeah, I got my GED in prison. Yeah, and shout out to the bitch ass nigga who I got my GED through, because when I got my GED, like, I took all the classes. It's like 8 courses you got to take. And when I passed all the 8 courses, like the last course, it was math, and I didn't fail, but I didn't pass like I passed all the other ones. And he came up to me and he was like, when you fail this, we gonna do this way. Cause I used to go to all my classes and go to sleep. I just chill. Like, that shit ain't nothing. It's what you learned to the 10th grade. It's dumb shit, like up to algebra. Like, algebra, like, common as fuck. And he was just rude as hell. When I passed it, I was like, hey, I was so happy, because I haven't done nothing really to be proud of in your life as far as positivity goes. Like, I ain't been doing nothing but negative shit. So when I passed it, he was like, all right, don't come to my class no more. And I was sorry about that shit, but I ain't let him fuck me up about that shit. Like, I put it out. I had a phone when I was in prison. So, like, I posted and everybody was real proud of me. So, you know, that was my thing. That was my graduation.
For sure. So how was prison for you, though? You know what I'm saying? Like, you was hanging out, you was walking the yard, like.
Yeah, I was walking the yard like a motherfucker. You know, shout out all my guys. You know, I was on the gang unit, so.
What'd you think about PC, though? Like,
we ain't had PC where I was at. Like, nah, hell nah. Like, if you was on some bullshit, you just go to the hole and you spend your time in the hole. Like, where I was at, like, we banging. Like, you know, shout out to the 5, you know, shout out to the Lords, shout out to the Lokes, shout out to the Vice Lords, shout out to the GDEs. You know, like, we was kicking it. Like, you on some bullshit, you a snitch, you a rapist, you a lame, you ain't ready to get down. Like, you gonna spend all your time in the hole. Like, niggas like myself, we getting into shit. We active. Like, we on bullshit. We on 50 Shades of Fuck shit. Like, I was a smart one, but people don't like smart shit. So, you know, sometimes I run into niggas, they be like, man, this smart ass nigga dumb as hell. Like,
you was, I mean, for lack of words, was you like a crash dummy or no?
Nah, I ain't crash at all. Like, I was really like a manipulator. Like, I get a motherfucker into
you one of them
shit.
niggas that, like, get a bitch in motion, like, against a whole.
I make you do something like you want to be tough as hell, like your big ass, like you want to be tough. Oh yeah, I beat this nigga. Oh yeah, you want to do something? I got something for you right here. I don't like him. And he said he'll beat all our ass. And he said, fuck us, would you. I got you, killer. I'm like, yeah, I was one of them, bro.
You ever been in a riot?
Absolutely. Them shits is fun as fuck.
How you talk to me about, you know what I'm saying, experiencing a riot, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying, from how it went.
Just don't let your back touch the wall. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a small person. So when it get popping and everybody get to throwing shit, just find your man. Take your man out. If a motherfucker see you torturing the motherfucker, they not gonna touch you. They gonna just find somebody. Like, it was bad, bro. Like, niggas getting hit with locks. Niggas getting poked. All that type of shit. Like, I ain't gonna say too much, but them riots, they really wasn't like that. But when I got to Milan, when I actually got to the yard, it was more structured. So niggas wasn't doing all that extra shit. You gotta ask a motherfucker, can we even fight? Like, say you get into it with somebody, like, all right, prime example, I'm a blood, but I'm from Ohio. So when I got to the yard, motherfuckers like, all right, we want you in Ohio car, because the car is the groups. I'm like, I ain't fucking with Ohio, even though I love Ohio. I ain't fucking with Ohio. I'm fucking with the Bloods. The Bloods gave me my shoes. The Bloods gave me everything I got. So I'm fucking with them. And they'll feel away. So I get into it with a motherfucker from Columbus or some shit like that. Motherfucker like, all right, you can't fight him. You got to ask your nigga if it's cool, if he asks his nigga if it's cool, if y'all fight. And then y'all bump. But if it's not, just let it go.
Yeah, that's how I go in feds.
Yeah, it's structured. It's structured.
Very structured.
It wasn't like that.
I got a question, because, like, coming from a female federal prison, it was more, I feel like it's a little bit more sweeter. Like, we have activities, like, for example, we'll play volleyball.
We
y'all
got all
have
that.
sports like
Yeah, we got everything. We got volleyball. We got pool. We got motherfucker teaching motherfucker how to play guitar and piano. All that
but like
shit.
is that something y'all did to kind of keep your because every day I play volleyball. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
it
saying?
wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't no smoke. It was not no smoke. Like only time it was smoke, it'll get handled, but it get handled so quick you don't even think about it.
You
I know
ever
what you're saying.
you ever experienced police brutality in there?
Absolutely. Like what? I used to get fucked up.
What's
Like,
the craziest thing you done saw?
The crazy thing I saw.
Or
The crazy thing I saw was this nigga get his arms broke. Motherfucker got his arms broke because he argued with what we call him the police, but he was arguing with a motherfucker because the nigga wanted to check his room and he had hooch in his room, and he says you not coming in here, and he tried to like push him out, but when he pushed him out, dude did a move to him and like broke his shit. Bro, like, like damn! I kept it pushing. Like my room, everybody know. My room was Afghanistan. So like I just kept it pushing. I don't even come to my room. I ain't even about to protest for you. I don't even want motherfuckers come on my side. That was on A side. On B side, nah, don't even come to Afghanistan with that shit. You fucked him up. I'm cool. You got it.
For sure. So like, man, like I know you always say like where you from? Like you say you from Avondale, but you don't really fuck with the rest of Ohio.
I'm from Avondale. I ain't gonna say I don't fuck with the rest of Ohio. I just don't be thirsty to just be like, yeah, it's the I got love in Dayton. I got love in Canton. I got love in Bowling Green. I got love everywhere, but I just don't be thirsty to be like, that's my shit.
Are you like you fuck with LeBron though? You know LeBron from Ohio.
I mean, I don't give a fuck about no sports. Like I was shooting and stealing in the world. I don't give a fuck about no
you
sports.
ain't like y'all had LeBron out there, but you ain't wanna hoop dreams.
Absolutely not. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
You ain't never thought about like shooting the ball, bro. This is LeBron James.
Bro, I
talking
shoot
about.
people, bro. I don't give a fuck about no basketball.
You know, everybody in North Carolina, they want to go to Duke. They want to go to, all them schools out there. You feel me? Because of Michael Jordan, North Carolina.
I want to be
Tar Heels.
Lil Wayne, bro. I don't give a fuck about no sports and none of that shit, bro.
So, bro, LeBron, what you were saying?
Yeah, like with the LeBron shit, like he a dog. I don't give a fuck about him, bro. I ain't never met that nigga, bro. He ain't never did shit from Cincinnati. Shit. He a dog, but shit like fuck that nigga. Like,
But I'm saying though, like for the youth, fam, for the youth.
I don't give a fuck about the youth, nigga. You gotta think about this shit, man. And I was just telling, bro, am I lying or not?
Nah, you
remember when you brought the one guy from Jamaica to the crib, and we was just talking about like life and lineage,
Right.
And I was like, man, 100 years from now, nigga, yo, great grandkids ain't gonna know you, and they ain't gonna give a fuck about you
or what you did. Yep.
Yeah, like what? God, look at shit right now, bro. How old is we? We in our 30s. Motherfucker, it's a trend going on right now. Motherfuckers asking like where did Jeezy had the yams. These kids like, who the fuck is Jeezy?
It's crazy.
Nobody give a fuck about none of that shit they talking about, bro. I don't give a fuck about LeBron, bro. In 20 years, motherfucker ain't gonna know who dude is.
I don't know.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, all right.
Probably about 60. But yeah.
It's gonna be a little minute
Jordan
now,
is.
Cam.
Yeah, all right. Times change every single day. Times fucking change. And they don't give a fuck. I remember back when I was growing up, I used to literally beef with niggas because they like Biggie and I like Pop. And nowadays, these kids can't even quote none of that shit. Times change, bruh.
For sure.
I don't give a fuck about no motherfucking sports.
I mean,
I be shooting,
what
stealing, and passing in the field for real.
What about like, you say you love Pac, but like, how you feel about the generation not kind of showing Pac that GOAT love? Because, Pac ain't really go past certain levels where these rappers
couldn't, he was
going at
25.
right now. I know.
Yeah, think about it, bro. I got shoes older than Pac. I got game systems older than Pac. But shit, I can't feel no way about it because I understand them.
For sure.
How you gonna have respect for a motherfucker you don't know? That's how I be like. Sometimes, like, me being the person I am, when I say certain stuff, people like, man, your ancestors looking down. I'm like, I don't know them niggas. Fuck how they feel. Yeah, so you can't really feel no way.
For sure. So
Because Pac was prolific.
Yeah, he was.
He was prolific as fuck. But guess what? Pac will be 51 right now. In June, Pac will be 51. Okay, so that means he died 25 years ago. So that means the motherfuckers who matter right now, the people who really spending money, they like what? 18, 19, 20? They don't know shit about none of that shit, so they don't give a fuck. They was bad as fucking school. They was trying to dodge a sentence.
Oh, real shit though.
Yeah, so that shit don't matter.
Facts. For sure,
So,
man.
And that be reasons why people don't like me.
Nah, you speaking facts though. You speaking
You
facts.
so speaking on Pac, how do you feel about the whole Drake really beefing with everyone right now?
Where's the
I don't feel like Drake
competitiveness
beefing with
at?
everybody. I feel like everybody beefing with Drake.
That's what I'm saying. Where the competitiveness at in the rap game right now? I mean, they trying to bring it back because Drake got
That shit
it's
boring,
Drake versus
like-
everybody right now, fam.
Yeah, that shit boring
Drake and
because
J.
like
Cole.
it's like everybody just beefing with one person. Motherfucker ain't beefing with everybody else because everybody sending shots at each other subliminally. Everybody beefing with the one person that gave everybody number ones.
Right.
Like when you really wanna call it, Drake been that nigga since Lil Wayne said we gonna be alright if Drake give us a hook. If you really wanna be funny, everybody had a documentary. We gonna be alright if we put Drake on every hook. Since then, Drake been number one. Look at Ross. I love Rick Ross. I love Rick Ross to death. I read both of his books when I was in prison. His top songs. Ross ain't never been over top 17. Every day I'm hustling anything. On the billboards, top 17, Ross ain't never been over top 17 unless it was Drake. Look at Future. Out of his top 5, 3 of his top 5 on the billboards is with Drake. One is by himself and one is with The Weeknd. A$AP Rocky. Like, come on, man. Y'all just beef with this motherfucker just cuz.
So
It
what?
ain't no real rap beef. Like, y'all just getting on this nigga ass just cuz. And one thing about me, and I'm just a person from the streets, it's not no real rap beef if don't nobody die. These just rich niggas talking about rich shit. I can't relate to that shit.
So what do you think the real beef is between like Future and Drake?
I ain't gonna hold you. Just from an inside source, the beef between Future and Drake is because every time Drake got nominated for a Grammy, everybody know Drake withdraw from the Grammys. But everybody know anytime Future get nominated for a Grammy is with who? Aubrey fucking Graham.
Nah, Aubrey Graham.
I'm just saying. Anytime anybody nominate Drake for a Grammy, he's gonna pull out. And that's an inside source. That's not me just like assuming anything. All right, I don't want to do it. So Sexy. Could have got a number 1. I don't want to do it. What was the other song? Used to This? And that's before. That was when I was locked up. I don't want to do it.
I think they did a whole album together before too.
Yeah, what a time to be alive. Because what a time was it to be alive? 2016. That was the best time to be alive. That's when music was at its
a
peak.
lit ass year.
Hell yeah.
Rest in peace to everybody that got smoked that year. Too.
Nah, not everybody. There was a couple niggas I'm happy I did.
So,
Yeah, like so
I mean,
yeah,
you could
like
be
that
happy.
shit
That's
all
crazy.
music related. Yeah, that
That's
shit
crazy.
all music related. So
Nah, for sure.
but like I said,
Yeah,
that be rich people arguing about rich things cause any real rap beef, I'm born in the 90s.
For sure. It's some like right now it's some more shit going on. Like Youngboy lit. But like Youngboy just shot at you feel me? Not literally you
Finesse.
guys. You know, he went at Finesse and I guess allegedly Boston Rich, you know what I'm saying, things like that too about they women and shit. And I guess he basically said that they were shooting at his lady, you know what I'm saying, and her DMs and shit like that. So how would you take it, you know what I'm saying, you being a rapper, you don't fuck with nobody, you on Grave Digger Mountain and they shooting at your wife.
I'm gonna look at it like this. If I fuck with a bad bitch and don't nobody shoot at her, she not no bad bitch.
That's what Boston Richie said,
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? And I wouldn't know that. I don't follow nobody.
for sure.
If you look at my shit, I don't follow no fucking body, bro. I got 200 followers, bro. And all the motherfuckers before I went to prison. I don't follow nobody, so you just telling me that is hit. Man, if my bitch bad ass fat, big ass titty, pretty face, you posting, but a nigga don't shoot at her, bitch, you not bad for real. So I'm be mad if a nigga that's a boss, like I'm a boss, shoot at my bitch. That sounds stupid as fuck. I don't feel no way. I did the same thing with a bitch. With a bitch. Damn, you fired. Damn, you fired. What the fuck you supposed to do? Fuck you and these young niggas. These ain't no old ass niggas that's married. Like, I'm married in a motherfucker. I'm not in nobody inbox. But at the same time, if I'm a young nigga and you heat, ooh, yeah, that BBL popping, the motherfucking MUAs getting you together, man, what's to you? On blood, like, what's to you? But, like, I'm not gonna feel no way. I feel like my bitch shitty. Ain't nobody shot at you yet. Ain't nobody try to see what's to Cam, bitch. Let me see what she got going on. Sometimes
that's basically gonna speak on the nigga.
Man, when I get bored and I go through my bitch phone, I don't be like, damn. Yeah, I do.
Hold on, Cam.
Nigga, I'm married.
Rewind, Cam. You just said that you go through your bitch phone.
Nigga, I'm married. Ain't no motherfucking security codes in my house.
I mean, that's understandable, but going through the phone though in 2024 is crazy.
No, it's not. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm married, bruh.
I mean,
sometimes I might be in my bitch phone because I don't pay for iTunes. I pay for Spotify. So I might be posting on some shit. She get an email. What the fuck going on here? Look, who the fuck just sending you messages?
I mean, neither one of y'all are married. You ain't married, right?
I'm married, yeah.
You married?
Yeah, we married. We grown as fuck,
okay,
bro.
So you can go through the phone like that too?
Absolutely.
You
can go through my shit.
I don't give a fuck, married or not. I'm going through my nigga's phone.
What? My wife know my motherfucker. What?
My nigga can go through my phone. I'm gonna go through his phone.
She know my shit.
I mean, you just going through it.
Man, that shit
How
funny,
often
bro.
you going through it? How often you going through it, fam?
Often.
Yeah, like
ain't no often.
Or
It just might just be like, shit, we slide in the car. We might just be Florida big as fuck. So you got 2-3 hour drives when you go do something. I might be going through your shit about to pick a song. Bang, a motherfucker just sing you some shit. Yeah, you bad as fuck. Who the fuck is it?
Oh, you
he a lame ass nigga. He broke
road?
anyway. Who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Damn, you got Stevie J in your inbox?
Not Stevie.
Damn, you got such and such in your inbox? Damn. Oh, yeah, you really a bad bitch. Ain't nobody on this shit like, yeah, nah, bitch, you got these motherfuckers looking in there. Nah, ain't none of that, bro, because niggas really pee.
I done read my wife messages and she be like, you didn't even tell me who sent me a text.
Yeah, like motherfuckers
like
be paying that shit no attention. Like, this shit really be like hidden messages and shit like that.
Sure.
But like, nah, like, you'll see how, you say 28, right?
Yeah.
You'll see when you get married and you get older and you peep what's going on. You gonna go through the messages because you got access to it.
For sure.
Like what? That's like having access to your bank account, but you don't check how much money you got.
I mean, if it's trust there,
nah, trust ain't got nothing to do with nothing. You gotta see what's
who
going
don't
on.
Do that shit.
No, I don't. It's
not.
nothing about
ain't
trust.
got nothing. Let me tell him.
It
ain't got nothing to do with trust.
We talking for the general audience. It
ain't got nothing to do with trust. It's got something to do with doing inventory. It's like, yeah, like it's doing inventory.
This what I'm saying. This what I'm saying. It's a lot of people that don't feel like they got to do all that inventory.
All right, fuck them. We talking about motherfuckers who really good. I ain't worried about none of this shit, because guess what? Don't try to get AIDS trying to catch up with the bitches on my dick.
For sure.
But at the same time, like, I want to see, like, who be on your dick. Because, oh, yeah, he on your ass. Oh, yeah, that mean I'm doing my fucking job. Because there's a lot of niggas out there that's bigger bosses than me. I'm not no rich-ass nigga. I'm not, I'm not one of them. I'm not getting millions of dollars. But guess what? If Floyd Mayweather in my bitch inbox, I'm going to feel like,
But you ain't, but listen though, on the real note, y'all ain't worrying about like getting hurt behind that shit, seeing it?
No, cause don't get AIDS trying to catch up with me.
But if Floyd Mayweather is in your lady inbox, fam, you know where she going at.
I'm not worried about not necessarily, because Floyd Mayweather
that.
might be in my bitch inbox, but guess what? Bernice Burgers is in mine, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
I mean, y'all gonna be playing tit for tat.
No, we not, because guess what, bitch? Fuck you. And guess what, nigga? Fuck you. We're still together.
Yeah.
That's the trust thing.
For sure. For sure.
That's
but
where
I
the
ain't gonna
trust
lie,
come
bro.
from.
You gotta think now. You a woman.
And that's not no
Turning
verbatim.
down-
That's not no
turning
metaphorically.
down
That's
Mayweather
real
is
shit.
going to be hard for a lot of
No,
women.
it's not. That's if you a trick.
Exactly.
If you a trick.
Exactly.
I mean, what can Mayweather can offer a lot of shit. but
Fuck him though. If
So
I
what?
love my
Mayweather can
nigga,
offer
fuck
some
a
money, but guess
Mayweather.
what? Every bitch don't want no money.
Exactly.
You right.
Some bitches
right.
want some love.
I mean, some
Exactly.
bitches want a house too. He can offer that.
I bought my bitches 3 houses.
Yeah, the Mayweather can offer a bitch
I bought
a
my
car.
business
who
3
ain't got a
houses.
car.
And
There's a
what we
lot of
been doing
bitches
for the
that
last
ain't got a
couple
car.
days?
Okay.
A lot of
What we
houses.
been-
Bitch,
hold
they ain't got a house.
on.
I can't do
Hold
it.
on. I gotta do this. I bought my business 3 houses. And what we been doing for the last couple days?
Looking at houses. Looking at houses.
Give me some love right here.
Yes, sir.
So nobody give a fuck about none of that super stupid ass shit. That's
Exactly.
gonna guess who gonna be in the house? Right there, rubbing
For
feet,
sure.
taking care of the home. So no shit don't mean nothing.
Mayweather ain't
Yeah.
rubbing no feet.
Well, I mean, let me just say them. Cause
Legends like him.
like Diddy,
Oh Lord.
Ooh, wee.
Here we go. No Diddy.
you get what I'm saying? Diddy is a prime example.
Here we go.
It's all over the internet. You pay for what you want. You feel me? You live a billionaire status lifestyle.
You know how many Diddy
but
parties I
Cassie
ducked?
left.
How many Diddy parties
3, nigga.
you been to? Him?
Ducked.
Ducked.
Man, what? Quincy Jones Jr. tried to fuck me, nigga. I got video on my live on Facebook. I'll send it to you. Put it on this. Nigga, Quincy Jones Jr. tried to fuck me, nigga. Nope, I ain't doing it. Hey, bruh, we gotta get up out of here.
He's
And
up.
if we don't leave, I'm gonna beat up everybody in here. Come on, not everybody not like that, bruh. On my daddy grave, bruh. I seen you the video. I seen you the video. Matter of fact, I'm gonna send you the video so you can put it on here. In Quincy Jones Jr. house in Malibu. Next to Charlie Sheen. Everybody not like that, bruh. Everybody not like that, bruh. Especially females. You know, they run on emotions. They don't run on logic.
Wait. Quincy Jones Jr. Who we talking about right now? Quincy?
I'm talking about the pretty ass nigga with the nice eyes.
Quincy.
Yeah. Where's the artist? I want to hear some music. Oh, yeah, he made me uncomfortable. I want to leave before I beat everybody ass in here.
Well, I
So
Come
like,
on, man. Yeah.
so like,
I
man,
was gonna say.
the WNBA draft was just yesterday.
I missed it. I was watching Raw. I was watching WWE.
For real?
I love wrestling.
I ain't gonna lie, we're gonna talk about that too though. I fuck with wrestling. But the
Lord.
WNBA draft was just yesterday, man, and the girl Cailyn Clark, she just got signed. You feel me?
I
She-
feel so bad for her.
Yeah, bro, like 4 years, $300K.
Yeah, like
A rookie, 4 years, $300K. But the NBA, you get $55 million. First round, first draft pick. She the same thing though. First round, first draft pick. Then and just won.
and she got less than a
championship.
Devin Haney watch. And Devin Haney last fight.
I mean, didn't win a championship, but she was close to winning that bit.
And then Devin Haney, he got a fight on what, Saturday? Oh, excuse me, I've been drinking so much. His fight on Saturday, and it didn't even sell out. And he just bought a watch 2 weeks ago that cost $400,000.
It's crazy.
That's more than her deal for 4 years.
She
I
turned
feel
down
so
the
bad.
bread from Cube though.
Yeah,
Cube was
that-
offering
that-
like 4, something like that. 4
Yeah, she
million.
turned down that bread from Ice Cube. Like Cube was trying to give her $3 million to $4 million.
It was like 3 or 4.
Dirk
yeah.
turned around and said, "I'd give her 9, just play for my team."
Yeah, that's some super stupid shit. That's why I don't like sports though. And I don't like sports even like I don't get into sports because you might lose and it ain't your fault.
Do you think it's rigged?
It's definitely
Sometimes like depending on what it is, like I used to live in Vegas before I went to prison.
That's
a lot
why-
of people
that's why
don't
it's
know
rigged
that
by-
shit.
it's rigged
Like
by
I lived in
Vegas.
Vegas for 3 years. I lived on Sunrise Manor. Like a lot of that shit do literally be rigged. So I don't get into team sports.
For sure.
Like, and even with team sports, if it's not rigged, you can lose and it's not your fault. You can be a number 1 quarterback. You can be that nigga, number 1 draft pick, but your team lose because the rest of your team ass. You that nigga, but your team ass. So I don't get into that shit. So I like boxing and shit like that. Where
Speaking on boxing, Ryan Garcia is suing Devin Haney for pushing him.
he's suing them,
Yeah,
that's
Like,
gay.
that's a real deal. Like that
I ain't
just
gonna.
happened.
I love the LGBT XYZ community. Don't cancel me, y'all. But that's gay. That's soft as hell. Cause like it's boxing. Y'all gotta fight each other in like 4 days. Why is you suing me? And then they lame as fuck anyway. Like Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney, like that's them one lame ass nephews you got. They got good ass jobs. They got some money, but y'all gonna let them fight in y'all backyard. And then in the winter, y'all just give them both $1,000 a piece. Like I'm not even watching that fight. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. Like that fight so bogus. The fight didn't even sell out. Like, have you seen on World Star? Like they been talking about how the fight been struggling to sell tickets.
No, I ain't see it.
Yeah, that fight is
crazy.
struggling to sell tickets.
That's
like,
crazy.
don't nobody want to see that shit. They too lame ass niggas. Like Ryan Garcia is pushing the whole shit about how he went to Epstein Island and got molested. And then Devin Haney is just Devin Haney.
He
like,
went to the Bohemian.
he's a super lame. Like he one of them motherfuckers that be rich as fuck but still be wearing fake jabos and shit. Like I hate him so bad. I hate him so bad. His goals be fat.
What you got a problem with Jabos?
Nah, I got a problem with Devin Haney. Like I just don't like him. Like I just don't like him. Like and I ain't got nothing to, I just don't like him. And if he feel away, like I don't give a fuck. Cause in the boxing community, I got a little bit of love. You know, shout out Adrian Brown. Shout out my nigga Keith Thurman. You know, shout out all the boxers that know I get busy. I just don't like him. Like he's just lame as fuck. He's super lame.
So like, man, last time they got your words misconstrued a little bit, you know what I'm saying, on the podcast about Eazy-E. You saying that you bigger than Eazy-E.
I wasn't saying that I was bigger than Eazy. You know, Eazy died when he was young. You know, so he didn't get to spread the gangster culture. I got a little bit more lineage and a little bit more of the viralness. When Eazy died, viral wasn't a thing. You know, so now that I'm older, you know, I'm on TV, I got a platform, I'm a little viral. So when I talk about like gangster rap just being a gangster period and what gangster is, I get to give a little bit more knowledge. So I wasn't saying I was a bigger gangster than Eazy. Who's the fucking bigger gangster than Eazy-E? That nigga came in the game a millionaire and really innovated the shit. He invented gangster rap. Cause the first gangster rap song actually was 6 a.m, Police at My Door by Ice-T, who subsequently turned out to be a police officer in everything he played in. But Eazy-E really like innovated that gangster rap shit. But I said as far as the narrative, I push the gangster narrative more than anybody. Cause you don't see nobody else pushing that shit. Everybody want to be trap rappers. Everybody want to be emo.
What about Wack 100?
I ain't gonna speak.
He pushed that gangster.
I ain't gonna speak on that because Wack 100 he pushed gangster shit, but it's saying he's a businessman.
For sure.
You know, and not no J. Cole. Like I ain't copping no pleas, not copping no beef. I don't want to have no beef with Wack 100 and saying like shit. Niggas don't take it to where I'm gonna take it. You know, I don't have the power that he have.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But like niggas ain't gonna take it where I'm gonna take it. So you know what I'm saying? I don't know what they be having going on, but all in all, like these niggas is in the office. Like, if I really wanted to be, I'd be in the field. I'm still in my transition.
You still transitioning?
Yeah, but like I can honestly and humbly recant on any statement that made it seem like I was bigger than Eazy because nobody is bigger than Eric Wright when it comes to that gangster rap. But like, nah, as far as pushing the gangster narrative, who else is doing it besides me?
For sure.
Everybody else want to be cool.
So fam, I don't know how. I know you just was finna have a baby. You a newborn?
My baby 8 months.
8 months? Okay, not
She bad as
so not a
fuck,
newborn.
too.
So like, bro, how is it? You know what I'm saying? Walking into like life of a dad. You know?
It's smooth. You know, this is my second kid. I got a 10-year-old son too. I ain't having no more kids. I ain't gonna have no vasectomy though, cause like I like having raw sex, and it's smooth. It's fun as fuck. But like, I ain't.
You had kids
having,
on purpose though?
Nah, hell no. Don't nobody have kids on purpose except for like Caucasians. No offense, y'all. No offense, bro. But nah, like don't nobody have kids on purpose. Like, you know what I'm saying? I knew when I came home, like I got married. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting down, I'm on television, like, I might be fucking the shit out of my wife, like, she gonna get pregnant. Ain't no abortions, like, what the fuck, they gonna film us at the abortion clinic?
Oh,
Like,
shit.
yeah, I'm gonna have a baby. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That would have been
yeah.
awful.
Man, that would have been off that.
That would
I'm gonna lie to you. And like,
I just thought about that. Would have been so fucking awful.
Bro, I got a membership at the abortion clinic. Like how niggas got memberships at Crunch Fitness. Like when I come in, I just scan. Oh yeah, Morton. Yep, we got you. Yep, 10 o'clock.
They already know who you coming
What?
through.
Absolutely. What? Nah, but you know, being a girl dad, it transitions me because you know I'm not into no street shit no more. I did everything it is to do. I ain't sliding. Fuck I'm sliding for. I ain't got no ops. All my ops are dead. I ain't trapping. Fuck I'm trapping for. I got a platform. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got to do all that dumbass shit no more. I be on hella side quests. I be working all the time. Nigga, I got to work Saturday. I'm about to be at the hospital. Just spraying beds and shit. Like, I'd rather work and take care of these kids. But, yeah, like, it's a transition, but
I mean,
I like it. I like it more than
was it
streets.
like was it the kids that changed you, prison that changed you, or just life?
It's
in
the
general?
kids. Like, I don't give a fuck about none of that extra shit. Like, you could put me through anything and I'll still be wild ass Cam. But, like, when it comes to them children, I gotta raise them.
Yeah, that make you kind of, that kind of makes, I ain't gonna say everybody, but that should make everybody settle down.
Yeah, and I gotta be here for that. And then motherfucker be like, you don't want your daughter to meet somebody like you and then, like, follow. I'm like, why the fuck wouldn't you? You know what I'm saying? Like, look at my wife. She met a nigga like me, and guess what he did? Put her in the house, gave her a beautiful daughter. She don't got to worry about nothing. Hell yeah, I want my daughter to meet somebody like me. But at the same time, I still got to be a role model because I don't want to still be in the streets. I don't want to still have beef with motherfuckers. I don't want to still have to worry about looking over my shoulder.
You ain't had to have beef with a person in a long time, though, have
Nah,
you?
hell nah. Everybody got beef with dead. Huh? Shout out to y'all. Huh? But nah.
Everybody you beef with dead?
Literally. I didn't do it.
He said, I didn't do it.
I didn't do it. But everybody I ever had beef with is dead. Anybody got beef with me right now, you don't exist because I done got to a certain level to the point where, like, if you don't like me, I don't know you.
It's fake.
Yeah, like it's fake. You built that shit in your own head. Anybody I really had animosity with, you gone. You don't exist on this earth.
For sure.
And that's just some real shit. Like, that's not no ego shit. That's not none of that shit. Like, that's God, divine intervention, and just how shit go.
For
and
sure.
I just so happen to be blessed to outlast and outlive all that bullshit. But yeah, I don't have no problems with nobody. On blood, I don't.
I mean, I know you done been locked up, and did you have a pen pal while you was in there?
My wife.
Oh, okay. So she was with you before you went.
Kind of, sort of, kind of, but like I just ain't just talk to people. Like I'm mean as fuck. I don't really be having conversation for motherfuckers. Like,
Okay.
So I ain't just gonna hit you up just cause I'm locked up.
But that's what I'm saying though, cause like a lot of people find love while they locked up.
Yeah, I ain't got time for none of that shit. Like I'm not just gonna hit you up just cause I'm lonely. Like shit, I talk to myself. Like, I'm crazy. Like, so,
I mean, you talking to the walls in that bit, fam?
I talk to the walls now.
What you say to the walls?
How you doing? Oh yeah, this outfit cold as fuck, ain't it? Oh yeah. Is
Not
you
even
hungry?
the mirror though.
No.
The wall.
Yes, bro.
That
I'm
bitch
fucked up,
ain't-
bro. I'm fucked up in the head, bro. I'd never be the type to just seek out companionship. Yeah, like, me and my wife was talking before. Like, before I got locked up, we was talking. But I was fucking with the bitch. But I was fucking with my wife when I was fucking with the bitch because she was bogus as hell, and then she wasn't even nothing like me. Me and my wife had the compatibility. So then when I got locked up and they sentenced me, it was like, I called the bitch and was like, yeah, they gave me 35 months. She was like, how we gonna do that? And then I told my wife, like, they gave me 35 months. And she was like, oh, shit, that shit ain't nothing. The other bitch like, yeah, man, you just gonna be my cousin. Cause, like, you can't be my bitch.
So,
you ain't even that.
how did because this is a question as a fan of the show, I really do want to know. How did the Love After Lockup thing happened while you weren't there. Was she the one who
That
signed
was
up for
Eric's
it?
idea. So like when I went to transit, cause you know how you would be in your regular detention center, then you go to transit, but the transit before transit, I'm sitting there and it was me. We call it Black Raw Street, Raw Street, not Wall Street. We was Raw Street because we was on bullshit. It was me, my nigga Q, my nigga Nitty, and we used to control the TV because we had 24-hour TV. You know that's rare. You know you been down like me. So I'm on the phone with her, and she was like, "Have you ever watched Love at the Lockup?" And I was like, "Hell nah, I be making these niggas watch Dragon Ball Z." And she was like, "Turn the Wii TV." So we get to turn the channels and shit. Love at the Lockup on TV. She's like, "You want to go on here?" I was like, "Shit, do you want to?" She was like, "I'm about to send them your Selena freestyle and then send them an email." I'm like, "Go ahead." And she did that shit and it worked.
Damn.
But then when I got to the feds, they was like, have him call us. And they thought I was going to call from the Fed phone. But I had a real phone. So I called him from my phone.
Fuck them up with that.
And they was like, how come we ain't heard, like, this is a call from a federal? I'm like, nigga, y'all on my iPhone. You got an iPhone? I was like, hold on 1 second. And I was about to send a text. I seen it was a blue message. So I sent the FaceTime. And they seen me in the room with me and my nigga Big Baby. Shout out Big Baby. Big Baby just went back to the feds. And they seen us in there like, and this was during the George Floyd shit. So it was no security guards nowhere. So, you know, we in that motherfucker thugging it. So me and my nigga Big Baby in that motherfucker like, yeah, nigga, we in here thugging. We was like, yeah, we love you. We gotta have you. Yeah, that's how it came about. I did not want to do that shit.
Okay. Well, look where it got you.
I mean,
Shit,
that shit was viral.
It was. I'm telling you, every Friday we will be making all our snacks, all our everything to watch Love After Lockup in the girl federal
The captain
prison.
was mad at me because they called me one day. I'm thinking I got to visit because Eris used to come once a month. Once a month, Eris would fly from Florida to Detroit and then drive from Detroit to Milan. You know, it's only like 20 minutes. And she'd come see me. So they called me and they, boop, Morton, get suited. All right, okay. They know I can't wear boots because my feet fucked up. So I get suited. I went upstairs. He like, so, life after lockup. I'm like, what the fuck about it? He was like, why you want to do that? I'm like, what? Where the fuck that come from? He was like, hold on 1 second. He pressed the button and the people came up on the phone. And was like, so do we have the confirmation? Because they had to have a verbal confirmation between him and me. Because we lied about me getting picked up. I was supposed to get picked up and then go to the halfway house from the Greyhound. They picked me up and then I gave the Greyhound a ticket back. Yeah, I was supposed to just go straight to the halfway house because they gave me 24 hours to go to the halfway house.
I know how that is, but you got picked up instead.
Yeah, and I lied.
You sneaky motherfucker.
Yeah, you played. They would have sent your ass right back.
You know one thing though? I play dumb. I play dumb for a reason because no one likes a know-it-all.
Hell no.
So you could have a conversation with a motherfucker and know what's going on, but then be accurate. The motherfucker like, all right, nigga. I done literally got into fights in prison because a motherfucker done told me in verbatim, this dumbass nigga know everything. No cap on my daddy grave. Motherfucker done told me this dumbass nigga know everything. So sometimes you gotta shut the fuck up. I know everything that's going on, bro. I know statistics on sports. I know everything that's going on, but sometimes you just play dumb. Just let shit play out. But then when the argument break out, oh yeah, bitch, I got you. I'm gonna make you sound stupid as fuck.
For sure.
So
So do you feel like American women are aggressive?
They're aggressive as fuck. What the fuck? What?
I mean, I ain't seen too many other women, so I don't know. I only know
feel
American.
like
That's what I'm
Caribbean?
saying, bro. Yeah, nah.
Caribbean women, I feel. I'm a Caribbean
They
woman.
aggressive, but at the same time,
You
they
ever
get
dealt with an
obedient as
island
hell. Y'all be aggressive as fuck to a motherfucker.
You ever
Tame
dealt with an
that shit,
island
then
girl,
next thing you know, you tying shoes.
No, because I'm
saying, this is what I'm saying.
I
Have you
will
ever
pull a
done-
machete out on my nigga. Don't play with me.
If you
That's
ever,
right. So with a bitch from New York, we'll pull my
like some
own
tough
black
shit.
out on me.
I'm just saying.
why you gonna do all that?
Don't play
Cause
with me.
bitches be aggressive. But shit, so with a bitch from New York, that ain't nothing
You know what?
special.
I was born in New York, so
Cause guess what? As soon as you pull that machete out and cut your thumb off, well, what going on? You're bleeding to death. Let me take you to the hospital.
You right.
Come on, man. Knock that shit the fuck up. Bitch from New York gonna shoot you and be like, yeah, bitch ass nigga, this is what you get. Nigga, then where my money at?
I don't know.
Women from America, bro, they fucked up.
They is fucked up, but bro, they got. I feel like the American women, they fucked up, but I don't agree either. Though.
I don't agree.
I don't feel like they're the most aggressive women in the world, though.
They not the most aggressive, but he might not have dealt with bitches from all across the world. Yeah, he probably dealt with bitches from where he from, European bitches and American bitches. Yeah, he might not dealt with no French bitches. He might have dealt with no Dutch bitches.
Yeah, because he freshly to America, so he feel like our women.
He not even old for. I got tattoos. He not old. Yeah, he not old.
He freshly to here. Ooh. The basketball player, Wemby.
Yeah, I got tattoos older than that little ass, big ass nigga. So you feel me? Like that shit on. Yeah, that shit
nigga would jump over you.
I'll shoot the skin off them motherfuckers. I'll send it as the God. I don't give a fuck about none of that big ass shit.
That nigga jump over. That nigga big, man.
He gonna jump, and guess what? Guess where he gonna land at? On Jesus' doorstep. Send your ass to the upper room.
You can't do our athletes like that, bro. They stand for something.
I don't give a fuck about no fucking athlete, nigga.
I mean, they stand for something.
What they stand for?
I mean, for the youth.
Fuck the youth.
That's the second time you done said that. That's the second time you done said that shit now.
Fuck them kids. Yo, fuck. Hold on, let me wipe my shit so it look good. You know this shit stay going viral.
Here we go.
You ready? Fuck them kids. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bruh. And his shoes shitty as hell.
Yeah.
Fuck them weak ass motherfucking Space Jam motherfucking Nikes. Like I said, niggas just probably ain't endured nothing. That's all it is. He said them bitches remind him of NBA Youngboy, but he might just be too soft.
That's what I was gonna say too. He might just be soft as fuck.
You can't say nothing because all you gotta do is tell a bitch, man, bitch, chill out. I ain't playing, man, bitch, chill out. Guess what? I'll cut your water off. Bitch, I'm like, yes, daddy.
Wait, where is he from?
I don't know. His name Wembenyata.
So I don't know where bro from. I don't want to get it wrong either, but I don't know.
He can't be from no like island, no Caribbean.
No, he's not from the islands.
He's more like from like Europe, like yeah.
But I'm saying, though, you don't think a Great Britain hoe will put that fire on you?
Oh, France?
No.
You don't think a hoe from France will put that fire on you?
No. All the bitches know we.
I can give you a first person perspective. No, they're not.
Bruh, they say Russian people are very fucking angry and aggressive.
She's from France. A lie. Or he's from France. That's
different. Freaky as hell. Russian females freaky than the motherfuckers.
Let me tell you something.
And Britain females, they just condescending. But at the same time, they submissive as fuck.
Italian, I'm talking about
That's Italian and Spanish, but at the same time, like he might not have dealt with that. He's a fucking kid, bro.
He's from France.
I got Gangstas who's older than him. From Germany?
No, he's from France.
No, I'm saying it's people like y'all.
But he's from France.
Germany had Hitler. So
what the fuck that mean?
That's a nigga.
Hitler was a pussy. Hitler was gay.
Yo, he probably was.
Hitler was getting bitches knocked off.
That don't mean nothing. So the fuck was I? And I'm boring as hell. I be watching Baki when I leave here. When we leave here, I'm about to watch Dragon Ball Z. What the fuck does that mean?
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That shit don't mean shit.
You had a favorite like cartoon character growing up?
Goku. Everybody.
You used to feel like you could turn into Goku?
Absolutely not.
Do it, bro.
No.
Anytime I know. Bro, don't do it.
It never happened. Like, and you know,
my mom gonna happen.
Like, and I used to do it. And like, my mama put me on Zoloft because she thought I was. My mama thought I was retarded. Cause like, and no disrespect. My mama thought I was slow. Cause like, I'll be in my room like this, like screaming and shit, like, but my hair never turned blonde, like, yeah, like, so you know what I'm saying? I don't want to get canceled, but yeah, she thought I was slow, cause I really just be sitting like in my room just screaming and shit, but my hair never turned blonde, like, I beat the fuck out of everybody, but like, I ain't never turned Super Saiyan, like, that shit was wild, blood.
Did you used to run the lunch?
What, like this?
You was one of them kids.
I was one of them. I'm not about to lie to you, like, motherfucker.
That's fucked up.
I got thousands of followers, and a lot of them people be people that I grew up with. And them like, oh yeah, Cam used to run like an anime character. All that shit, and I was still like trapping. So like, nigga, I get the pictures. Man.
What you was listening to though? Cause the music kind
I
of
didn't like music until I got
okay.
to like I didn't get
that
into
play
music.
a large part.
Yeah, I didn't get into
become.
music until I like 12 or 13. But like this, how I got into rap though. Like so, when I got like 12, 13, Lil Flip. Everybody think Lil Wayne is the person that made me start rapping. Lil Flip.
You look like Lil Flip.
Lil Flip. Yeah, light skinned nigga with
you look like Lil Flip.
Light skinned nigga, gold teeth, pretty ass hair. Fuck you talking about? Yeah, I don't take that as condescending as I know you're trying to flame me because you got on the soft bottoms, but
I ain't trying to be funny, but
when you gotta feel when you gotta feel me came out, so I used to get paid to do stuff. So when the Dragon Ball Z era was, I used to get pictures of motherfuckers, and it's on my Facebook. Motherfucker like, yeah, you will have pictures of these Dragon Ball Z niggas and we'll give you out like $2, $5 for these Dragon Ball Z pictures. So then I know you remember the era. You kind of young, but I know y'all remember the era when motherfuckers was like lyrics and shit.
Yeah.
So I used to take lyrics out. Yeah, I'd be listening to the radio, writing down lyrics and shit. But then my mama got a computer. I remember my feet was fucked up and the school gave us hella like. They just gave hella shit like a computer, a printer, all that shit. So I be typing down lyrics and printing them and selling them motherfuckers. But then I start listening to music, like outside of just printing lyrics, I start listening to shit. And I got a liking to Lil Flip. But Lil Flip had that ABC rap, I'm Lil Flip. I'm back on the scene. Freestyle king. Like I fell in love with that shit, but I take his lyrics, I print them out and sell them to my cousins and my niggas, but I take them and keep it on Microsoft Word and I change the lyrics into shit I would have said. So one time the teacher, shout out Miss Jordan, the teacher was like, what is this? Why people keep come to you and give you like $2 and $5? I'm like, I'm just selling this. I ain't doing nothing wrong. She was like, you making raps? I'm like, nah, I don't make raps. And she was like, so what is this? This is your name on there. Like, this say Cam. I was like, yeah. She was like, no, you made a rap. And from then, I just started rapping. But I just kept it to myself. Then when I got in high school, when I was poor as hell, but I wanted to get in parties, I was making songs and putting them on MySpace. So it just ran from there. I mean, yeah, Lil Flip started my rap career.
That's dope.
Damn.
Yeah, that shit crazy. Motherfucker, I always think like I model my career off Lil Wayne. I call myself the Midwest Wheezy, but man, Lil Flip started me wanting to rap.
Okay, I finna say that's some big shoes to fill. Talking about the Midwest Wheezy.
I mean, shit, it had. I'm gonna just shut the fuck up. But yeah, you right.
He gotta fill your shoes.
I mean, shit, my last project sold more than Meek Mill, but I'm gonna be humble.
Damn.
I'm saying Meek Mill.
I ain't gonna lie though. Meek Mill
sold what, like 6,000?
6,000.
Yeah. One by shit sold like 13.
I ain't gonna lie.
With no promo, but
no promo for sure.
Yeah, I don't be putting promo behind my shit. I can't, I be blocked on shit every other day. I'm blocked on shit now. I can't even monetize on Meta.
So listen, bro. Speaking of Meek Mill, like the Meek and Diddy rumor, you seen that picture?
Yeah, absolutely.
I ain't gonna say how you felt about it, what you thought about it.
I mean, I look at it like this. Meek is a good rapper. I can't comment on what you put in your mouth. I just comment on what come out of it.
Next question. WWE. WWE, man. Who your favorite wrestler growing up, man? Or who you still watching like now today?
Growing up, my favorite wrestler.
And I got another question for you about.
Cause I was in WWE. I still watch WWE right now. Like literally, I just watched WrestleMania.
That shit was wild.
Yesterday, today Tuesday. I just watched Raw yesterday. I watched WWE every day. My favorite wrestler growing up was, I say Kane. I love that fire, and I love the whole little dining coming back dynamic. And I just love his brawls. But like right now, I like Jade Cargill. Jade Cargill, she very dope. She very dope. She married to a guy. She married to Brandon Phillips, and he played for the Cincinnati Reds. She real dope. Yeah, I fuck with that.
Did you think that Kane and Undertaker was real brothers?
Nah. One thing about me, I always been a homework type dude, so I knew WWE was fake, but I just knew the concepts of it. So like, it might be fake, but at the same time, nigga, if I'm 7 feet tall and I pick you up by your neck and dunk you on a piece of plywood, it's still gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt.
Yeah, so I knew it was fake, and then I knew the dynamics. I knew their last names and all of that. Like I said, I had a computer at a young age, so I knew it was fake, but I didn't let it take away from my
the
love of
imagination of the shit.
Like we all know anime is fake. It's fucking like improv, but at the same time, like today is Goku's birthday, and I took a shot for
Happy
Goku.
birthday, Goku.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? Like like. You can't let nothing take away from that because it's entertainment.
For sure. I mean, so how you feel about like the Ric Flairs and the Rocks and the Steve, Stone Cold Steve Austins of this shit?
I love they legends. You know what I'm saying? And I live in Florida, so Florida is the hub for WWE. Like all them niggas live down here.
Yeah.
The Rock is from Miami. Like Ric Flair live in he lived like 5 minutes from here, man. He live in Clearwater. Like Johnson live in Land O'Lakes, away from like 10 minutes away from where I was looking at houses and shit. Like the nigga who I be getting alcohol from at Red Star, he get his hair cut with Roman Reigns. You know what I'm saying? So I got love for the WWE. Yeah,
so how did you feel about like WrestleMania? They brought all the old school cats back, like The Rock. And
I almost cried.
I almost did.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I woke my baby up. My baby went to sleep. It was like 11 o'clock. I finally got her ass asleep, and then them lights went off, and Undertaker popped up, and I was like, oh, shit.
What's your favorite match, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my shit used to be like the Royal Rumble.
My favorite match of all time?
Yeah.
My favorite match of all time is when Brock Lesnar choke Hulk Hogan out and that bitch ass nigga start bleeding out his mouth. Like I like the Attitude Era when niggas was really getting fucked up.
Yeah.
Like almost dying and shit. Like when they put the Rock in the ambulance and then they hit the ambulance with the 18-wheeler and shit. Like I miss that shit. Like when niggas was cussing and shit. Like when they used to have like the lingerie matches where the bitches used to have to fight and like they don't win till somebody get butt ass naked and shit. Yeah. Like,
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You know somebody that don't get talked about a lot though, Booker T.
shit, Booker T was a dog. They just hate on him because he canceled himself at a young age. Yeah, when he was like, yeah, Hulk Hogan, I'm coming for you, nigga. And he did just like that. He canceled himself.
What about Mark Henry?
Mark Henry, he was just underrated. You know, they black men. You know, as this, you know, when you be around, when you get to a certain level, they don't be like black men, white people. No offense to my. They be like, yeah, people like this.
Yeah, like even Bobby Lashley, like all them boys. Was
I don't
lit.
like Bobby Lashley, man.
Why
with his
not,
little
man?
Tattoo eyebrows and shit. You ain't know Bobby Lashley eyebrows is tattooed? Yeah, Bobby Lashley has alopecia and it's very bad, and he got another condition to make him sweat a lot. So Vince McMahon paid him to tattoo his eyebrows on because at first they was makeup in his eyebrows, but then they'll sweat off. So he tattooed his eyebrows. So next time you watch Bobby Lashley, look at his shit, and his shit is gonna be green. If you look at his eyebrows, they're tattooed on. No disrespect to Lashley, you know, shout out to Lashley. Like, you feel anyway, like ain't no workout that you can do to stop bullets, but you know, yeah.
Man, your ass crazy.
I'm just saying, like, yeah, I get into that, but yeah,
For sure.
you know, I don't fuck with Lashley like that, you know, cause he a big ass strong motherfucker, like he just not entertaining, like, you know, WWE is world wrestling entertainment, like,
Yeah.
he get on that microphone, I'm like, oh.
I ain't gonna lie. Before we get off the podcast, I gotta tell you before we get to that question, my favorite wrestler was Rey Mysterio though, bro.
Yeah, and I got into an argument with my wife the other day. She was
shit.
like, "Have you ever seen Rey Mysterio with his mask on?" I was like, "The nigga always take his mask off."
He take his mask off.
And she was like, "No, he don't. He a luchador." I was like, "No."
He a what?
Rey Mysterio, a luchador. That's a Mexican wrestler.
Okay.
that wears the mask. That's why he wears masks.
I don't know.
So
I just know Nacho Libre.
I was like, no, Rey Mysterio. Yeah, it's basically that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I only know that.
Rey Mysterio is a luchador. Rey Mysterio Jr. isn't. She was like, I'm not talking about Rey Mysterio Jr. I'm like, no. You think about Dominic Mysterio. Rey Mysterio that we know, 619, that's Rey Mysterio Jr. He's not a luchador. He's in WWE. His daddy was a luchador. That's why he wears a mask. Rey Mysterio is actually Rey Mysterio Jr. So you 28. When Rey Mysterio came back in the day, when he was doing that Spider-Man shit and then jumping out the stage and shit, he used to go as Rey Mysterio Jr. because he wasn't really no luchador. He never been no luchador. He was just a wrestler. His daddy was a luchador. He used to wrestle like bulls and shit. And other niggas.
And that's why he wore the mask.
And shit. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an old.
It made sense. It made sense. It made sense, man.
Yeah, it's about just knowing history, bro. Like that's why I said that. It go back to what I was saying, but like you play dumb, but it's smart to be. It's good to be a person that know a little bit about everything instead of being a person that know everything about one thing.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Because like a motherfucker can argue me to death, but guess what? That pulse still going. Because as dumb as I play, I'll be able to argue about everything and shit gonna be accurate. I'm never gonna tell you nothing that I don't know nothing about. Because one thing about me, if I don't know, I'm gonna tell you. I don't know.
All right. And I'm glad you said that because this is my last question to you. You know what I'm saying? We ain't really get to speak on like paperwork and shit that much on like the last podcast, but how you feel about, you know what I'm saying, names being in paperwork? It's 2024. You got a lot of interrogation videos popping out now. All these police videos popping out. I mean, I guess snitching became part of the rap culture.
I mean, shit. That shit is still frowned upon about real street niggas. But if you ain't gonna do nothing, like, it be a lot of sidewalk niggas involving themselves in street shit. So, like, if you a sidewalk nigga, what you care about it for? You would be a nigga be like, he's snitching. But like, you not even no killer, so why you care? You not even trapping, so why you care? Like, so it all depend on your lane. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck about what your football stats is if I'm a point guard. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really feel no way about that shit, like, cause
Somebody ever snitched on you?
nah, hell nah. You know what I'm saying? I don't deal with a lot of people, you know?
Okay.
And, you know, it be a lot of allegations like, motherfucker telling me, like, how you only get 3 years, you got caught with this much, and then you dealing with these people, but it's like...
Oh, people done said shit about you?
Absolutely. What the fuck? Absolutely.
Damn.
Yes. But then it be like, when you post this paperwork, you might post this, but then you post this paperwork and be like, So it be like, you on a sidewalk. So why are you talking about the streets?
Would you consider a grievance in jail snitching?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Anytime you ever cooperate, that's snitching. Yeah, anytime you ever
You
be
ever
like,
did a grievance in jail? Not saying that you. I'm saying
you
like,
ain't,
'cause
you
know.
not disrespecting me, nah.
Okay.
Absolutely, nah.
But like, have you ever did one in jail after a fight or something like that? You know how they come and talk to y'all in the interview, shit
You
like
know how I
that.
look at the
I can't
fights?
stand people who do that.
I love shit like this. You know how I look at the fights?
How you look? Yeah, you know how hands hot like this.
You gotta take
Yup,
your shirt off. Yeah, nah, this ain't that.
Okay.
But it just be a lot like, I don't like that culture anymore because it's watered down, because the world is a viral world. So it'll be a motherfucker who never shot a person in their life, be like, he a snitch. But like, what have you ever done to even point a finger? You don't even sell drugs.
But the
don't even
internet
clap shit.
give a lot of these kids voices, and not even just kids, because grown people in the comments too. And they give a lot of these people who never been there, you know what I'm saying, sherms or lames, and
That's why I be just like happy when this season of Earth end.
What you
Not
mean?
this season.
What?
This season.
This season of Earth. I be happy when this shit is over with, because it's like, it's not how it was when I was growing up.
Right.
Like, everybody got an opinion, but you're not even out there. You could tell me about some gangster shit, but you're not a gangster. You could tell me what's not you, sorry, but you could tell me what's gangster and you not a gangster. Like, you can tell me how the streets move, but you on the sidewalk. You can tell me what I'm supposed to be doing, but you ain't never touched a pack in your life. You ain't never even stood on the corner, did nothing. Like, so I just be ready for this shit to be over with because it's the internet.
For sure.
The internet made everything accessible. It made people. It's the metaverse. This shit is like, this is the shit that Roger Troutman was talking about when he said computer love. I no longer need astrology thanks to my technology. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you can be a gangster, but you not no gangster. These motherfuckers be making these songs and doing all this shit about shooting motherfuckers, but like, they'll touch a gun. Prime example, the one little dude, what is his name? Lil Timu or whatever the
Lil
fuck his
Mabu.
name is.
Mabu.
Yeah, like, he just almost shot himself. Yeah, little motherfucker almost shot himself. Just playing with a gun, doing all this one shit. But like, if you really know how to play with pistols and do all this one shit, you would know what to do and what not to do. And then the people around you would control that.
For sure.
Do you think, because I feel like this is a good question, because I kind of feel like he's been kind of touching with a lot in the streets where he don't belong. Like, Little Art.
That's because the streets diluted.
Oh, Lil RT? I thought you was about to say No Jumper.
No, and then he did a song with Didi Osama, and then he did a song with somebody else.
It's because everything is just diluted now. Like, even like the super street niggas, the super street dudes, they used to be street, they lame as hell because like they want to be cool. Like the same motherfuckers, you know, a torture motherfucker be the motherfuckers in they kitchen doing TikTok dances and shit. Like, so now I'ma try you. Cause like, damn, like you lame as fuck. Like, what you got going on? Like, this is everything watered down.
Cause you make a TikTok?
You lame as hell because you go against your motherfucking morals. Like, one thing about me, everybody know I play all day. I dance, I do all this one shit, but like I was doing that shit before the internet. But like, if this is out of your element and then you do that shit and it just don't look right, somebody's gonna try you. And then when somebody try you, it's gonna test where you at. Yeah. And I don't give a fuck who you is and who you are. After time, all that shit wear off, bruh. I'm a gangster, bro, but at the same time, I'm old, bro. I don't got time for that shit, bro. A nigga will take me out, bro. A nigga take me out. Nigga will knock me the fuck out. Nigga will shoot the shit out of me. Nigga run up in my shit. Anything. I'm old, bro. All that shit I was doing when I was younger, bro. That shit sounds smooth, bro. I am old, bro. I wake up in the morning, I be like, like, that's real shit. Like, bro, come on now. Like, and you revealing your card. So, like, just knock that shit out, bro. Or just step down. Y'all be trying to keep up with these young motherfuckers. Y'all make these young motherfuckers try you. If you want to keep your status, keep that motherfucking status. Stop trying to be like these little young niggas. Because when you put yourself on the same level as these young niggas, they look at you like this. And now they gonna see what's to you.
And get right up on your ass.
And get up on your ass, and you not ready for these young niggas. They got more stamina, they got more energy, they got more resources.
And big guns.
Period. Point blank.
For sure.
Tell the truth.
I agree. Man, we definitely happy, you know what I'm saying, that you came back for this part 2, man. It was a good one.
Yeah, I like this.
For sure.
This was cool. This was comfortable.
Any shout outs you want to get to your, you know what I'm saying, your fans before we get off?
You know, I appreciate everybody that support me, support my family, you know. You know, it's always Lyrical Hoe 813, ogkam, bam, 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 bam. You know, if you like me, I love you. If you hate me, you know, fuck you and your mama. And shit, other than that, shit, you know, wrap it up, wear condoms. You know, cause nobody want no more kids. Thug life. Niggas my height say fuck fight. So whoop.
For sure, man. We here at Florida Podcast. Keep rocking, keep striving, keep going up, man. You know what time it is, man. Tapping out, mix one essentials. Let's ride.